This is the interesting stuff. What's Reddit discussing today? For those of you who are devoted to a more rogue deck or strategy, what's one common mistake you see when people try to build your deck that irks you? 3 tour guide! It's not a 3 of! Tour guide is a 2 of! You don't want to draw tour guide, you don't want to open it, okay? In PK, you should play 3. What's your current chase card? Is this just like what card are you trying to buy? Let's see what everyone's looking for. What's the Yu-Gi-Oh community after? Droplet? Mega Ryzen? That's not Italian. What does this guy have against Italian Mega Ryzen? Waiting on Firewall reprint, an Ultra Secret Rare, and the BLS link. There's literally a gold rare that just came out for like 30 cents. What do you need like a Firewall reprint for? Chase cards, Slifer, Ra, Obelisk. I'm very new. Pulling cards rather than buying any online for now. But please don't do that. I think Rainbow Gravity is my goal. Wait, Rainbow Gravity Theory? A theory that different wavelengths of light experience different gravity levels and are separated in the same way that a prism splits white light into the rainbow. Oh, yeah. So this is, so basically the album by Joy Division proves that gravity is the reason why rainbow going through a white light source splits the wavelengths differently at different angles because of the gravitational pull. Yeah, I know physics. What would happen if the ban list was removed? Zodiac format. Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution. What are the top decks on that game right now? Now this I'm curious about. What is the Link Evolution meta? Mech Knight Invoked, Guru, and Mindburn. Oh, I love Reddit. Reddit is so good. Most unfair Floodgate, not counting temporary ones like Scythe D-Shifter. I don't know, man. They're all bad. Who cares? I think the meta is insufferable. TCG hand trap meta. This is a cry about it situation. There's really nothing we can say here. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a cry about moment. Last format was decent. You would see hand traps being useful, but it wasn't wise to run massed hand traps because the decks at the time didn't have enough one-card combo starters to allow a huge amount of hand traps without destroying consistency. But so far, I found the meta to just be worse. These stuff like Sword Soul with 15 hand traps, and all I can think is, wow, this is pretty toxic. This is pretty bloody toxic. Wow, this is pretty bloody toxic, mate. Anyway, the base, basically, this is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? This is absolutely not a hand trap meta. Yeah, maybe right now you could say like this is kind of like not a hand trap meta, but the point is like hand trap being good, bad, whatever, they're always going to come in and out of the game, right? If we're not playing hand traps, we're playing board breakers. If we're not playing board breakers, we're playing like set 5. That's the holy trinity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Board breakers, hand traps, and monkey flip. At that point, if you really hate it that much, like just quit the game. Genuinely. I don't mean that with like disrespect or like, you know, making fun of someone or anything. Genuine, just quit the game, because that is the game, and you just have to deal with it. Like literally every other week or month, you were gonna have like some rotation into like hand traps being good, hand traps being bad, hand traps being good, and if you just don't like that, this is not the game for you. If pendulums and links didn't exist, would Yu-Gi-Oh! Still be as fast as it is today? No. Link summoning is the most broken summoning mechanic we've ever had. It's more broken than pendulum. Dagda or Scythe ban? We have this discussion like every other like month, okay? Let me give you the best example of this argument in this debate. Nadir, send app cologne, searches Schism. Schism banishes to summon Winda. Whoa, that's a 3 combination. What's the problem card? God, well, I don't know. The random trap card that doesn't do anything except sit there. The search card for another completely irrelevant archetype. Or maybe the card on the field sitting there presently, physically present, that is stopping me from playing the game. Winda isn't the problem. It's Nadir. It's a +3. It's too unfair. If it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, and if it walks like a duck, it's fucking Winda is the problem. That's the problem. Dagda or Scythe? It's Scythe. What are we gonna ban an artifact link? Yeah, it's too strong. Don't want to set fucking artifact vagina from the deck or whatever it's called. What is it actually called? Vagin Radra or I don't know, dude. Scythe is the problem. Okay, wait, how anxious was the TCG community when MR4 and then MR5 were announced in OCG? Did some card prices completely change overnight? Oh, it was the worst thing that ever happened to the game. It was so bad. It was the worst thing that ever happened to the game. Everyone hated it. No one liked it. Mermails spiked in price. Junk Speeder became toilet paper. Yeah, the Mermail hype was really funny. The Ancient Leaf spike was also really funny. And for some reason, alongside the leaks and the rumors about there being Master 04, there was also this other random rumor that stuck alongside how the game was going to be played. And there was a rumor that they were increasing the life points. I don't know if they were doubling it to 16k, but there was a rumor they were increasing it to like 10k plus or something. So everyone bought out Ancient Leaf and bought out Mermails. Because Mermails are like a good deck that don't need the extra deck. So people thought, Master Rule format, by the way, we're talking about, you know, you guys remember Gumblar and Spiral and Goki? You know what the Yu-Gi-Oh community thought the best deck was gonna be? Fucking Mermail! Alright? So that shit went to the moon. That's what happened when MR4 was announced. That's the one thing that sticks in my mind. Hey guys, a friend and I are discussing which deck is stronger. My Stardust deck with Token Collector or Sword Soul with Nibiru? Yeah, the Stardust deck. Dude, I lost every game of Sword Soul today. I was in bronze. And I lost every sword duel I played today, chat. But I managed to win every Adamancipator game. Go figure. Which one's the best deck? I don't know. Sure, Master Duel's gonna be cool, but I want these type of games to come back. The fuck is Spirit Caller? New summoning methods. Stop. This is the last thing the game needs. We're done. We're done. It's it. It's fun. Like, you know, Link summon, Synchro summon, Tribute summon, Flip summon, Link summon, XE summon, fucking BDSM Simo Bondage Club summon. We're done. There's no, like, we don't need any more, right? We just need to, like, make the game more open and more accessible to more people. Yu-Gi-Oh! At a base level is, I would argue, quite an easy game, but it's an infinite amount of, like, influx of information you need to learn, right? Like, every individual thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, like, simple, right? Doing a certain combo or resolving a chain or so, right? But all of that information together as one is way too much, right? So just putting more things is, you know, we're done and we're good on summoning methods. At this point, I don't even know what they can possibly come up with. Like, I thought Deck Master is like a cool idea, but other than that, it's, you know, trap field spells Keck W.